Hey, how y'all doing? This is Hunt 919 Truth or Sports coming to you with another segment. I'm not going to read any stats. This is not anything I prepared. It's just a quick reaction off of the game last night. This is about Shedeur Sanders. I want the Cleveland Browns to trade him. I've been thinking this since he got there, and they're placing him low on the depth chart or whatever. The issue for me is, first of all, we know that he was either a first or a second round, or at least the one that should have been number one or number two as far as quarterbacks taken off the board. And whatever happened, and that all the politics behind that, teaching them a lesson, whatever you want to say. Okay, now that that's done, I've been watching him since Jackson State. And he has not been anything but exceptional as far as a quarterback to me. Yes, it was things that you can break down. He holds the ball too long, which he was. He was taking a lot of sacks, which he was. But for the most part, as a quarterback, I think when you watch him, we all trust him. Now, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. When you're watching the game from home, you can only see half the field. So when the quarterback goes back to throw the ball, for instance, Dak, when Dak throws the ball and I can't see where he's throwing to, I get nervous. It's like 50-50 if the pass is going to be completed. When Shedeur does it, it's like you trust what he's doing. You trust him as a quarterback. Cleveland, at least the owner has expressed, is not his that is not his pick, et cetera, et cetera. What he's really saying is, if he does terrible, I had nothing to do with it, and I believe he's going to do terrible. That's how I took it from the owner. He needs to be somewhere where he's going to be at the least a second option. No, he should not start the season for a team because I think he needs to, sit back and learn like every other rookie quarterback. But by the fifth or the sixth game of your season, if you're not winning or if you're not showing progress, Shedeur should be there. Not only is Shedeur a very good quarterback, he, for the most part, outside of two speeding tickets, he stays out of trouble. He is always prepared, and you can see when he plays. He's never overwhelmed, and I can't say he's ever lost a game for Jackson State or even Colorado. The only time I saw him struggling, or him or his team struggles, when they played BYU, and BYU just looked bigger, faster, and stronger. But I also think Shedeur unconsciously was thinking about, he's going first round, and he wanted to get through that game and not get injured. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking it's hard for me to believe that wasn't in the back of his mind. Most of those guys on those levels going first or second round, especially the first rounders, as we all know, most of them don't play in the bowl game. He played for the University of Colorado, and he played for his dad. But at the same time, I think it was in the back of his mind, man, I can't get hurt out here. That could hurt my draft stock. But overall, his percentages, his yards, everything that he does says that he's going to be a good quarterback. And I'm saying this even if he has a bad game the next time he plays, because he is human. But if